One of the most common fears that riders have when practicing slow-speed motorcycle control is that they're going to drop their motorcycle. No one wants to drop or damage their beloved motorcycle, and it's understandable. Motorcycles are not cheap, and we take pride in them. We want to protect them. But here's the thing, slow speed skills are important. So in spite of the risk of dropping your motorcycle, the risk of not developing those slow speed skills can be much greater. Most bikes can be protected from drops by adding some crash protection. Depending on the motorcycle you have, there may be crash bars from the manufacturer, aftermarket crash bars, frame sliders, and axle sliders are all widely available for many motorcycles and models of motorcycles, but you'll have to do some research to see what's available for your particular motorcycle. The motorcycle drop guards I'm going to show in today's video protected the bikes that you have seen drop so far from any damage, even when they were dropped rather aggressively. The drop guards work on several Harley Davidson motorcycles, and they also work on the Indian Challenger and the Pursuit. These drop guards were designed to fit the standard Harley OEM front highway bars of 1.25 inches in diameter and the Harley OEM rear crash bars of 7/8 of an inch. And they fit the OEM crash bars of the Indian Challenger and the Pursuit because I have them on my Challenger. So when I added the factory lowers to my Challenger, I noticed that the crash bars were no longer wide enough to keep the lower off of the ground in case of a drop. That lower was going to be one of the first things to hit. So I started some research to see what I could do to correct this problem. You know, in the old days, it was common to see riders who practiced a lot of slow speed skills, or a lot of the police competition riders. They would add a shaft collar to their motorcycle to extend the reach of the crash bar and to keep the crash bar off the ground and to further elevate the motorcycle in case of a drop. I had them on my Road King. But this product not only looks better than the shaft collar method, I believe it will perform much better as well because it sits much larger on the crash bar. So I ordered a set of these drop guards for my Indian Challenger from the Drop Guard website. I paid out of my own pocket for a set of these because it looked like a fantastic product. To my surprise, after the order, a few days later, I got a call from Jay, the owner and creator of the drop guards. He and his wife were filling orders in the garage, and Jay's wife saw the name MCrider on the order slip. She mentioned the name to Jay. Jay, who is a police officer in Texas and the former motorcycle training officer of one of the largest motorcycle police details in the country, knew of MCrider through his brother, who is a subscriber. So Jay picked up the phone, gave me a call, and thanked me for what I was doing with MCrider. And he refunded the money that I had spent on the drop guards. He said I was under no obligation, but if I liked them, to please consider doing a video on them in the future. So here I am. But Jay's generosity to me is getting passed on to you as well, as he's offering a discount code for the month of May. So if you order a set of these drop guards, you can use the promo code MCR2023, and you'll get 15% off of your order until May 31st of 2023. And for full disclosure's sake, MCrider will get a commission on this sale as well. So here's something that I really like about the drop guards and the company that Jay's created. You're not ordering from some faceless company on the web. You're ordering from a fellow rider who had a great idea. He put that idea into development and patented it, and now we've got these drop guards that Jay is selling out of his own garage because he understands the importance of motorcycle training. Jay does not want your fear of dropping your motorcycle to be a hindrance to practicing slow-speed motorcycle skills. He would be in a position to know what a difference training and skill development makes as a former training officer for the police detail. Since I got that initial call from Jay, I've had a few conversations back and forth with him, and I can tell you that there's not a nicer guy in the industry than Jay. He truly cares about motorcycle training, rider safety, and he's developed a product that promotes that. So here are the drop guards installed on my Indian Challenger. This is the same product that you'll get if you order for a Harley as well. I think the bolt length is the only difference depending on whether it's for a Harley or for an Indian. These just about disappear on the motorcycle once they're installed, but they offer a whole lot more protection. You can see from these drop guards from the front of my Challenger how they extend past the lower, so the drop guards are going to be the first thing that hits the pavement in a drop. Just using the factory bars, the lower would have impacted the ground first on the drop, and these were not cheap additions to the Challenger, so I wanted to protect them to keep them from getting scarred up if I had a drop while I was out practicing. So one of the biggest advantages of adding the drop guards to your motorcycle is they extend the width of your crash bars. This not only keeps the parts from hitting the pavement that you don't want to hit, but as a bonus, it's going to make the motorcycle a little bit easier to lift, as the motorcycle's not going to fall quite as far to the side. And, you know, an inch makes a big difference when you're trying to lift a 800-pound motorcycle back upright. So you'll get a set for the front and the rear crash bars of your motorcycle. If you're on a Harley, Jay's also got this primary cover. So this is what the primary cover looks like. It won't fit on my Challenger. I wish it would. But if you've got a Harley, you'll get this as well. And these are a well-made product that is going to add a whole lot of protection to your motorcycle. This is not cheap stuff. This is not inexpensive stuff that's going to bend when you drop it. These are the real deal. Another benefit of adding the drop guards to your motorcycle is that it widens the profile of the bar where the bar makes contact with the pavement. So the front crash bar on a Harley, and the Indian for that matter, is 1.25 inches in diameter. When you add the crash bar, it's going to extend the point where that bar makes contact with the pavement, and as a result, it's going to make that bar slide easier over the pavement. So if you're dropping the motorcycle while the motorcycle's in motion, if you've got a really narrow bar, it's really going to grind into that pavement because you've got, 1.25 inches hitting the pavement. Once you add that drop guard, it's going to slide much easier over the pavement, creating less stress, particularly on the bar and the mounting points for those bars to your motorcycle. Because of the bulk of the drop guards, they're also going to add considerable strength to the bar where it hits on the pavement. So you can see from some of these drops in this video, if this happened on a motorcycle with standard protection, it probably would have sustained some damage to the motorcycle. If nothing else, just the crash bars are getting damaged, but the drop guards are going to protect that, and it's going to protect your motorcycle from falling over further, which could cause some substantial damage to your bike. So if you drop your motorcycle with the drop guard installed and you don't like the look of the drop guard being scuffed up, it can also be repaired with a weld, sand, and polish if you do substantial damage to the drop guard itself. The drop guards on the screen right now were repaired, sanded, and painted. Because they're so easy to install and remove, you can easily remove them if you decide to sell your motorcycle later and buy something different. In my opinion, these are a must-have accessory for riders of Harley touring bikes and the Challenger Pursuit line from Indian. Even if you don't do slow speed skills on your motorcycle, drops happen, and the cost of these drop guards will easily pay for themselves with just a single drop. So Jay asked for my honest review of the drop guards that he's created, and this is my honest review. This is a fantastic product, and if you own a bike that these will fit on, you need to order a set of these drop guards. These drop guards are well made. They will save you money with the first drop, and they'll give you that peace of mind that you can go out and practice slow speed skills without the risk of damaging your motorcycle, that will in turn make you a better, safer rider without the risk of damaging yourself. So when I last checked, Jay was all out of the black drop guards on the website. They are on back order. There were polished versions available, and if you've got a blacked out version and you want the black version for your motorcycle, you can either order them now and get on the waiting list when they get back in stock, but you can also order a polished set and have them powder coated for about $50 and get your motorcycle protected sooner. And many riders are even spray painting them with black Krylon spray paint, and they look really good. In fact, what you're looking at right now, 2 of these are spray painted and 1 of them came black from Jay. See if you can tell me which two were spray painted, and I can't tell the difference. So use a link at mcrider.com/DG. So mcrider.com/DG, and I'll forward you directly to Jay's website. Look through the website, see if your bike is available for protection, and order a set for your motorcycle. Then get out there and practice with peace of mind knowing that your bike is protected. Remember, you can use a promo code MCR2023 at checkout, and for the month of May in 2023, you'll get 15% off of your order. Till next week, guys, get out there, practice. This is Kevin with MCrider, and I'll see you on the road.